All right. Trinidad and Tobago.
That we need to see about.
A pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you.
You have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do the only way.
Welcome back.
But let's play.
It's a
because now
beautiful Monday afternoon.
we must show
I'm getting mixed weather signals out there.
run and production
Hopefully y'all can
to build a strong and better nation.
give me a better
I say
scope
the main
of wherever you are in the nation, how you are faring.
so
Is it hot?
hand in hand.
Is it wet?
This is our land. Come my brother, come
Is it breezy? Is it humid?
the nation together.
You let us know. Of course, you are locked right here to the Street 919 FM. Your speaker, Hashim the Dream, presiding. Our co-speaker, Anderson, is still out sick. He sends his best wishes. This is the check-in hour. So, of course, you guys know what to do. You know, give us your calls, give us your check-ins. Let us know what is happening on your ends.
Woman, do something.
Oh, boy.
Stay now.
Like, all your wait for these numbers, boy. Hello, good morning.
Morning, brother Dream.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Until it's not. I good. Well, it's hot sun and clear skies up in the Grand Bazaar area here. But
All right.
Anderson, something you're doing now, agreeing with your man. You can't be getting so sick so often, eh? Let's check that out.
Oh, boy.
But the Dream,
Yeah.
I see your boy was stopped, and I can name on some Interpol list or something.
Interpol list,
Your boy, Dr. Rowley.
I know about that. Before we go.
And he demanded that his name be removed from the list and making allegations that is politicians from here who do him that. But I want Dr. Oli to know that he gave up the power that he had. So he should just accept what has been done and just move on. Because
okay.
anybody can be stopped by Interpol. If your name end up there, you don't go just making wild allegations all over the place. If your name end up there, end up there.
All right.
I don't know now. I don't know what is wrong with them now. Just accept it and move on.
All right. Well, thanks for the heads up, Chris, because I didn't know. I ain't not touching that. My advice is just comply. I think a lot of us like to try to buff law enforcement and then wonder why they're so wicked. Anyway, hey guys, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of calls today, so you'll forgive me if some of the cutoff times are very short. I want to make sure everybody gets a voice because I know a lot of y'all call regularly, but I think the cut down time we got to get a little tight on it. Anyway, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Bon après-midi. Hello, Kita here.
Hello, Mr. Lockett. How are you doing?
I am here, well, better than many. I hope your coach here gets well, get well soon.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. And let him come back. Let him come back to face the wheel. Yeah. Anyhow, I don't know about time short because I sit down here over the weekend and say, oh Lord, this 3 minutes are not end long enough. But anyhow, one, my homework, or my, as you call it, my assignments. You have the Philip the Trill Simmons nomination for National Award. You have the Trinbago issue, and you have the doctrine of state the doctrine of state necessity. But you say you're not talking about the state of emergency until
the necessity, you say?
The doctrine of state necessity.
Yeah, that's a new one. I didn't think you give me that one at all. What?
Yeah, I give it up because remember we wasn't talking about the state of emergency, and I mentioned the doctrine of state necessity, and all that is an administrative law tool that that whenever the state feel under or pressure, or under attack. That is what it used. So that a state of emergency is a product of the doctrine of state necessity. That means the state must preserve itself, right? Right? But it have more to it. But that's what I tell you. You have an assignment, and then you had the Trinbago issue, and then we had the Phil the Thrill nomination, right? But anyhow, quickly, I do not know I don't know how you compare newscasters reading TV news, television news at prime time to where the BVI, because I find the standard. I said on your side, and I say about it, the standard of newsreaders on TV, the standard has dropped compared to the late 60s and the early and the 70s and the 80s. We had some top notch.
Are you finding them more informal or just ill informed?
No. In terms of the speed of the news, right? They read very, very fast, and then you can't understand something because some trying to talk like what we call freshwater Yankee here. And a freshwater Yankees are Trinidadian who gone abroad, and when he comes back, he speak more Yankee than Bonham.
Yeah. So you find you find that they're not sounding Trinidadian enough, and you find they're reading a little too fast, so the information not processing for people.
Yeah, very, very fast. And another issue I have with this half an hour news on our weekend, and on radio you get news only up to 12 o'clock. I don't know if it's a sanctioning or a media sanction. I don't know what it is. You can't get no news after midday on a Saturday and a Sunday here, and few stations. There is radio talking about it today, and TV is only half an hour in the night. And I find I suggested or recommended that the government do something about TTT, to have TTT play a more a larger part in terms of news dissemination and local content programming and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Right?
We got some callers here. Mr. Hawkins. So I don't wanna keep them.
Yeah, but I want to say one thing. If you listen to BBC commentators on the relay, I'm sure the islands have a relay station, and we have one here too. Listen to them, and then they could come to a comparison. All right. Okay, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Dream.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good afternoon to your comrade there. I know he done. Wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah. We hope he gets back soon.
So the weekend was by? Anything happening over this weekend by?
Well, apparently I hear somebody got into a heated discussion on the road. I have not seen the video clip of it. I'm hoping that it reaches my source in a short. I know the SOE has affected a couple of places, but my weekend personally was a little quiet. You good?
Well,
you good?
Well, you're doing good enough. We have a fugitive on the run. You got the press conference today.
A fugitive.
And I see the $1 million man who stand up for poor people. He's for poor people for the last 9 years.
You think he's on the run? You think he's on the run?
Well, he in Tobago, he sit down there, he talking, no good about them,
We're not going down there today. Come, KFC, we're not going down there today. Just shake your head and move on, okay? That's all you gotta do.
All right. But one more time before I go. You looking for Johnny Sukarang, you know who he is?
Nah.
Tell all our press conference that we need to hear him.
All right.
All
right. So who it may concern?
More than ever.
Apparently the people need to hear from you, sir. Aye.
Tolerance.
Yeah, y'all.
Production. To build.
Alright, so
a strong and
I do have some answers. I know Mr. Hawkins likes to give me assignments. Mr. Phil the Thrill. He just wanted to figure out how to get people, to submit nominations, because National Award season apparently is coming up, and he believes that Mr. Phil the Thrill needs a particular nomination. So, when it comes to nominating the people, you know, any individual or organization may submit a nomination for a citizen or even a non-citizen to receive a national award. But to submit a nomination, you have to obtain the official nomination form, which is only available online via the office of the Prime Minister's website. The form will not be accepted via hard copy, right? We're in the 21st century, all you. We're not doing them analog things no more. So if you want somebody nominated, find your way to a computer. Get one of your younger relatives to show you how to do it on a phone, right? You have to complete the form online. You need details including nominees' full name, their contact, their citizenship status, their merits, their accolades, and at least 2 people supporting testimonies. So if you're nominating someone, you need at least 2 people to back them, right? It's almost like an election, you know, right? Then, oh Lord, there's some work here. 3 essays. So you need 3 essays detailing achievements and contributions to also be submitted. The essays need to be approximately 800 words each. Wow. 3 different essays, at least 2 supporting testimonies, giving the people them their contact information and such. And yeah. Here's the only problem though. At least for this year, the nominations for 2025 are already closed. So, but at the very least, you know what to do moving forward, right? So, got that information there for you. Say that again. I'll say it again so that you have at least that. Obtain the official nomination form, which is only available online via the Office of the Prime Minister. You can't submit the form via hard copy. You need to highlight the details of the person in question, so their name, their contact, their citizenship, their merits, and their accolades. And you need at least 2 testimonies, and then 3 different essays, about 800 words each, detailing their achievements and contributions. And that's about it.
In short, this is what
pretty straightforward, if you ask me. So
let us forget fights and grudges and concentrate.
If you have anybody that you wish to set up for 2026 to be eligible for said nominations,
Ever we must show
now you know what to do.
discipline, tolerance.
I know where La Hakita's heart is when it comes to nominations.
A strong and better nation.
Anybody else out there that y'all think
That is the
deserves a national award?
So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a
I got a couple at least a couple Calypsonians in mind. Maybe some of them do already have it. I will look into it and see. I would want Mr. Rudder to receive one of those before, you know, before his time with us comes to an end. I think he deserves that.
remember
If he hasn't achieved it already. I'm not sure who else though.
our country we must have regard.
If you have any ideas, you guys can let me know.
Let all your differences, let we start to build.
This is the check-in time, guys. Special good afternoon to all of our listeners via YouTube. If you are joining us, make sure you share the live between YouTube and Facebook. Also,
I say
our website, www.thestreet919fm.com.
because this is our land. Come my brother,
And of course, come and be a part of the conversation.
let's build a nation.
342-0081, 466-5391. gonna get into it. We will dive a little bit into this recent state of emergency. Noah said we wanted to wait on Anderson, but not sure how long he shall still be down. So yeah, we will touch on it briefly today.
It's putting more effort and less,
right?
Because now
I think what's important to note is that this is actually the second state of emergency for the year.
And production.
I know the first one was declared in late 2024, but it did last until April this year. So in all aspects, this is the second one. It certainly says something about the state of the nation.
And let us build a nation together.
And when we come back, we're gonna look into if since it's been declared, has anything, transpired. And I think what I really want is to find out from you guys,
this also goes for
based on the current stipulations of the state of emergency,
to live in a foreign land.
Is it affecting anyone in particular? How do you think the state of emergency is affecting or should affect the nation?
More than ever.
Do you think they should be more strict,
discipline,
more lenient,
and production to build?
What do you hope to come out? What do you hope should be the outcome or expect to be the outcome?
That is the main point.
At the end of this state of emergency.
So come let us go hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us.
But as far as I know, as far as I am to understand it, state of emergency is declared by the president, and of course they have the constitutional authority to declare state of emergency for up to 15 days. But it can be extendable by the House in 3-month increments. So, and of course, if it needs to go on longer than that, both houses have to approve that extension. So, we got several questions that we need to answer this afternoon. Chief among which is, how long do you believe this state of emergency will last? I think just as importantly, what do you expect to be the outcome of this state of emergency? Because of course we've seen just in this month alone a considerable rise in criminal activity, which is what really prompted this, along with other reasons. So I don't know. You guys will share your thoughts with me coming up in the next hour. Those numbers again: 342-0081, 466-5391. Are we gonna take this pause for the cause? In that meantime, between time, Mr. Lockett, just send in the other things you wanted me to look into via WhatsApp. Just message, and I will get those in for you, and we go focus on it. And in the meantime, you guys stick around. We will pay these bills, and we shall be right back here on the Street Council. Yours truly, the Dream presiding. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
direction back and I'll die away. In short, this is what I have to say.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus.
Get hot this summer. Oh no, we mean H-U-T, as in hot days mean hot deals with Pizza Hut. Get one large pizza plus single breadsticks for only $135, or go bigger with two large pizzas, family breadsticks, and cinnamon rolls for just $290. All your favorite pizzas with all the toppings you love all summer long. So head to the Hut and get your hot deals while this offer is super hot. Pizza Hut, now that's delivering.
Whoever said messy was a bad thing totally missed the point. Take that hit song everyone loves now. It probably started like this. Baby, calm down. That's why KFC is celebrating the messy moments with our Messy Cruncher and Messy Zinger sandwiches for only $34.95. Imagine a crunchy, golden brown, flavorful chicken sandwich sauced to perfection with our signature sweet, spicy, tangy sauces. Oh boy. So crunch into the deliciously messy moments today. Check socials for details. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Are you tired of scratching the surface? Do you want to understand the real forces shaping Trinidad and Tobago? From the delicate dance of our energy sector on the global stage, to the geopolitical shadows behind the crime affecting our streets, we dig deeper. The third umpire goes beyond the headlines. We connect the dots between local challenges and the international currents that truly impact your life, your wallet, your security. Join Stephen Matheson, Selvin Mitchell, and Ronaldo Rollux, 3 employment law and human resource management consulting professionals, as they unpack the complexities, analyze the power plays, and reveal the often hidden realities. Understand the game. Understand your role in it. The third umpire, critically analyzing Trinidad and Tobago's economic and political realities on how they affect your daily lives. Tune in Monday to Friday at 4 p.m. on the Street 919 FM. Don't just listen to the news. Understand it.
Light up your weekends at Vibes Nightclub, Tobago's hottest spot. 3 epic nights of music and energy await every Thursday. Karaoke Thursdays. Kick off at 8 p.m. with free entry. Grab the mic, unleash your inner star, and sing all night. Beers on special for $10, 2 Campari for $25, and giveaways for the best singers. Every Friday, Limers Fridays. Kick off at 8 p.m. with free entry. Vibes with your crew and enjoy beers on special for $10, 2 Campari for $25, and 2 White Oak for $25. Every Saturday, Raw Saturdays. Everything goes, nothing but good vibes. Free entry and an all-star DJ cast to bring the vibes. Vibes Nightclub is where Tobago shines. Join us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for music, fun, and unforgettable nights. Don't miss out. Your weekend starts at Vibes.
Get hot this summer. Oh no, we mean H-U-T, as in hot days mean hot deals with Pizza Hut. Get one large pizza plus single breadsticks for only $135, or go bigger with 2 large pizzas, family breadsticks, and cinnamon rolls for just $290. All your favorite pizzas with all the toppings you love all summer long. So head to the Hut and get your hot deals while this offer is super hot. Pizza Hut, now that's delivering.
When your corporate event needs more than just food, it needs an experience, a Michelin experience. From mouth-watering buffet spreads to beautiful packed takeaway boxes, the Michelin Experience Limited delivers more than just wheels. We deliver flavor. We deliver satisfaction. We deliver excellence straight to your boardroom. Whether it's a conference, board meeting, or a retirement function, go beyond basic. Go bold. Go Michelin Experience Limited. Call us now at 1-868-474-2250 or follow us on social media at Michelin Experience. Great food, exceptional service every time.
Ikaro, I am Alatumishe Ifabamishe Aganki, better known as MCDU.
And every Monday between the hours of 9 p.m. to midnight,
I host a show called Orisha, The Way of Life, right here on the Street 919 FM, where I have guests passing through from the Orisha Ifa Baptist Diaspora to educate, edify, and inform you, the listening public, about Orisha Ifa practices. So remember to tune in
every Monday between the hours of 9 p.m. to midnight
for Orisha, The Way of Life.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio. Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Alloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on the Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Men, women, tired of the invasive, painful old methods of testing prostate and breasts?
The Institute of Health and Fitness Clinic and Wellness Center offers comprehensive and non-invasive diagnostic testing, which indicates the nature and extent of diseases and tests your nutritional levels. Our quick testing can identify early signs of problems by evaluating many of the bodily functions, such as male and female sexual function, gastrointestinal function, liver function, kidney function, thyroid function, heart and brain function, and also cancer testing. Results are comparable with other medical lab tests without the use of needles or embarrassing specimen cups, and is pain-free. We also offer all natural treatments. Visit us now at number 79 St. Vincent Street, Tunapuna, or call 492-7397 or 289-6363.
Planning your Tobago getaway? Choose the highest Google-rated car rental company on the island, O'Neill Auto Rentals Tobago. Located just minutes from the A&R Robinson International Airport, at O'Neill, we pride ourselves on being the most tech-savvy car rental company in Tobago. Our process is 100% digital. No paperwork, no long lines. From easy pickup to seamless returns, renting a car in Tobago has never been simpler. WhatsApp us now at 1-868-361-1042 to book your vehicle. Don't forget to mention promo code RADIO2 to receive a 5% discount on your rental. Send a WhatsApp message to 1-868-361-1042 today. That's 1-868-361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals Tobago. the easiest, most reliable car rental experience on the island.
Vehicle availability is subject to change. Driver must be at least 25 years old and have a valid driver's license to book. For more information, visit www.rentalcartobago.com.
United together, come together, stronger together, unite together, united together, come together, stronger together, unite together, united together, come together, stronger together, unite together, united together, come together, stronger together. Emancipate yourself from all of the mental slavery. Emancipate yourself from all the bad mind and envy. Africans must love each other. Help one another, pray for each other. Emancipate yourself from all of the mental slavery. Emancipate yourself from all the bad mind and envy. Africans must love each other, help one another, pray for each other. Tell my people gather together, together. When Africans gather together, together, we become more stronger, and we will have the victory. We will have the victory. When Africans gather together, together. When Africans gather together, together, we become more stronger, and we will have the victory. We will have the victory. Let us stop killing each other, each other. Respect and love one another, one another. Uplift and help out each other, and rebuild our families, rebuild our families. Let us stop killing each other, each other. Respect and love one another, one another. Uplift and help out each other, and rebuild our community, rebuild our communities. Emancipate yourself from all of the mental slavery. Emancipate yourself from all the bad mind and envy. Africans must love each other, help one another, pray for each other. Emancipate yourself from all of the mental slavery. Emancipate yourself from all the bad mind and envy. Africans must love each other, help one another, pray for each other.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So the treasury broke and they say that recession jamming. So no foreign countries really start migrating. They lose faith in the country, they say we gone down the drain. They say no more could we see happy times again. But the will to recover in my people like have confidence. Although many may seem to feel that I talking nonsense, but the majority of we decide we're not going to run, because now is the time to show we patriotism. For we country facing is that is our, so our people need us today more than ever. But in our fight to recover, if ever you feel to surrender, it have one little thing that I want you always remember. We could make From the time Trini analyzed just what was the problem, yes, we start making very positive moves to solve them. We fired the old set of managers we had working, and it's a new group we went and we bring in. And if the goods we require, them new managers not supplying. When election time come back wrong, it's new ones we bring in. But if it's one thing about my people, I could guarantee that they would never ever put party before country. And if the country facing is dark, is sour, and our people need us today more than ever. But in our fight to recover, if ever you feel to surrender, it have one little thing that I want you always remember. We could make it if we try. Just a little harder. If we just give one more try, life would be much sweeter. When the treasury was full and happy time some was enjoying, it's in mover and love until poor people was living. Now the treasury flat and the country come back to square one. Poor people remain on the same old ghetto injunction. But to get the economy return today on some footing, it's the same poor people 10 days and cola they're taking. And without social unrest, poor people paying the price, because they know for the country nothing too much to sacrifice. And if the country facing is dark, is sour, so our people needs us today more than ever. But in our fight to recover, if ever you feel to surrender, it have one little thing that I want you always remember. We could make it if we try. Just a little harder. If we just give one more try, life would be much sweeter. Anytime that we hear Trinbago is facing a crisis, as loyal citizens it's our duty to stay and assist. For we know to ourselves there could never become a day we're not deaf to this country we can repeat. So who want to go could go, I have no objection. But while outside I want you to have some consideration that your country of birth facing its worst day in history, and we must do what we can regardless where we may be. Our country facing its darkest hour, and our people need us today more than ever. But in our fight to recover, if ever we feel to surrender, it have one little thing that I want we always remember. We could make it if we try. Just a little harder.
expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
And we're back into it, the District Council. Just a little reminder, y'all. You know, we can make it if we try. Right? So, yeah, we're diving in. Just talking about the effects of our recently and our latest state of emergency. I wonder how many that is in the last couple, like in the last 20-ish years. I wonder how many states of emergencies we've had. Anyway, I will look at those numbers real quick. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Hashim the Dream, quickly again. I hear you, I listen to you, that list of all the things that have to be done for a person to get a national award here, boy. People have to write how much 3 essays. And no, something wrong. I want this program to put, right, to send out a SOS to the Ministry of Culture and let them ask for a special, a waiver for Mr. Phil Littrell, because everybody knows Phil Littrell voice. It's not like me. People only hear me now and then. Phil Littrell voice, a whole generation of people grew up with him, right? And it have radio operators who work with him, like Alan the Goose and Ligo, Dennis Nevina, Hori Mori, and this boy from Alan Amigo Diaz. All these people living still, I believe, and plus all the people who work with him, like Miss Brenda De Silva and this girl Gail Sienna, and all these people are alive, and they, all these people could make a contribution. Plus Lavantil people, because he never forgot Lavantil people. Plus Pantry, the same Pantry in Bego. He was one of the main people pushing pan music, Tuco. So the amount of people, IWER and all, could write an essay and forward it. But we have to do something. We have to call for a special waiver for this year. And I don't honor this man, because this man do too much and not to be honored, because all kind of people people never hear about. They seen them go and get a pin on the award on his Republic Day now. And a man like Phil Littrell cannot get thing. I don't even know where Phil Littrell lives. I know he's somewhere in Aruka. I alone can't take that task because I fall long. Right? That's a big task. So I call on all these people, the Ministry of Culture, the Minister of Culture. I hope that the PS in the Ministry of Culture, I hope all these people listening and they do something. And if the Prime Minister has to make an intervention that Phil Littrell, I'll appreciate that. But Phil Littrell get an award. Well, quickly, there is this tune who Valentino paid a tribute to him, and I wanted to play it. The tune is Mad on a Soca Fad. Mad on a Soca Fad, and Valentino paid tribute to him.
Who sings that? Who sings that? Mad on a Soca Fad? Valentino.
Brother, Mad on a Soca Fad by Valentino, brother Valentino. Right? So you can play it now.
I'm a look for that.
On top of that, right? And on the lastly, I want to say the cricket again, West Indies by the dust again, and you're having now the president of CWI.
Wait, they bite again? I thought the games didn't start until today.
No, last night Jamaica they lost.
Oh Lord, last night they started.
2020, they lost again. And I hear now the president of the cricket board, CWI, blaming former Prime Minister Rowley, saying CARICOM didn't do much so to assist cricket in the West Indies.
Okay,
so
we're not going down that. We're not going down that road. No.
I just mentioned it. I just mentioned it in the news.
Yeah. I get. I mean, speaking in general, like they really can't expect us to believe that.
Yeah. Right. So. Yeah, so I told you, I was born a champion, and now in my latter days here, I find the whole thing as I deteriorate the whole in every aspect, because West Indies cricket made me a champion. I always wanted to be a winner. From here, growing up in West Indies cricket, when they were champion in the morning, you get up in the morning, you have a broad smile, you're going to primary school, you're going to college or wherever after, you feel like a champion, man. But anyhow, that is the state of play, right? So see if you could get Valentino tribute for Phil Littrell, Mad and a soca fab, and I cool with that. But I still asking all these people who knew him and Pantrin Big and all the culture.
Yeah, well, you had around and find the things. We go see what will happen on these ends. But at the very least, get him on a nomination, you know.
Yeah, but all I knew about him was his voice. I didn't grow up with him. But a gentleman, a friend of mine, a gentleman who knew him well, but who was a friend of mine. He died. Otherwise, I would have gone by Phil Simon house and get certain information. But there are people who grew up with him and have until people, the Parang fraternity and all. The first time I saw him live was MC in a Parang in Arima.
Alright, I gotta get these people. Yeah, some people are ringing, so we gotta take them calls, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh Lord. Yeah. I'm not looking at it. Yeah, Mr. Lockett, it is correct. Hold on, I'm gonna set it up real quick. Y'all hold on. It's a funny song. It's all good. I'll run into it in a little while. But yeah. Oh gosh. I don't know what else to tell them again, you know. But yeah, guys, it looks like Australia won that first T20 against the West Indies at Sabina Park last night. Speaking of yesterday, I want to say a special happy birthday to my wonderful, wonderful mother and my very strong and proud father, who both celebrated birthdays over the weekend, 19th and the 20th. And happy birthday to my auntie Nicole. Today is her birthday. I hope you have all enjoyed your special days in one way or the other. Yeah, but yeah, guys, Australia beat our boys again. The West Indies battled their first, and they batted first, and posted 189 runs for 8 wickets in their 20 overs. Roston Chase made 60 runs, Shai Hope scored 55, but the team collapsed in the final overs. In response, Australia chased down the target with 3 wickets in hand and 7 balls to spare, finishing on 190 for 7.
This is what I have to say.
Stand-up performance came once again from Mitchell Owen, who carved out a 50-run a 50-run knockoff, 27 balls, with 6 sixes. Took a wicket and was named player of the match. Cameron Green also contributed strongly with a quick fire. 51 runs off of 26 balls, a pivotal 80-run partnership between him and Owen, which turned the chase around. Ben Dwarsh, oh God, forgive me if I mispronounce it, Ben Dwarshwi? I'm gonna go with Dwarshwi. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, supported the effort as well with a career best of 4 for 36, triggering the late collapse of the West Indies innings. Yeah. I don't get any news from my old man. My old man saying if they don't win in Jamaica, he not bothering to go to St. Kitts and watch them. And at this point, you can't even fight him. I see some messages coming in on the WhatsApp. Hold on, give me a second there.
For our country, we must have regard.
Well, let me make sure, at the very least, that I'm not leaving anybody out. Yes, special good afternoon, of course, to my WhatsApp people as well.
And onward to progress, we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production. To build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand.
Yeah, good afternoon to Dr. Wakanda. Always active on the WhatsApp. Thanks for knife and another week. You know I'm not finishing that sentence. Come on. Phoenix, good afternoon to you. The West Indies need heart surgery. Boy. Heart surgery, lung replacement, spleen substitution.
So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out.
They need it all, man. They need it all.
Well as I do the only.
I am more excited for CPL than I am for any West Indies match.
More than ever we must show.
You know? I think the Guyana team was also part of a recent series. I gotta go look back into it again, but I think the Guyanese team was involved and they did really well.
I say that is the main.
So yeah, at this point,
so come let us work hand in
hand. I know a veering off topic, but all you know is cricket heads around here.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
At this point, really, and I think somebody suggested it before. Is it best we just dissolve West Indies and just be our own individual teams? I mean, we already got about six CPL teams at least. Amazon Warriors in Guyana, the Kings in St. Lucia, Tridents in Barbados.
For every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land.
St. Kitts Nevis Patriots.
Now is the time to
Antigua Bermuda Falcons. And then us, we got Trinbago Knight Riders.
Now more than ever we must show.
Yeah. I think it's best we just resort to our own individual teams.
To build.
We can give the other islands their their own cricket teams one time, and we all just duke it out as countries. Maybe it'll be easier to reach World Cups and other things that way. Grenada will need a team. You can just call them Spice Boys. You know, that's the Spice Isle. Just call them the Spice Boys. St. Vincent, just call them the Vincy Diamonds. They have diamonds on their flag. You see, look at that. I giving names to teams already. Right? So yeah, we got the Vincy Diamonds, Grenada Spice Boys. Bring back the Talawas from Jamaica. Who we missing? Dominica. What would we call Dominica, boy? That's the Nature Isle. Huge descendants with Amerindians there. We could call them. I would just say Crusaders for now. Until I find something better. Carib Crusaders. That has a nice ring to it. I think that's pretty much all the English speaking. Pretty much all the English speaking countries right there. Cricket's not very popular in the other countries like that. The Spanish countries, they prefer baseball and football. I can't speak for the French or the Dutch. I'm not sure what they'll prefer. I'm assuming football as well. And before y'all ask, no, BVI, we prefer basketball. So don't look to us for a cricket team. At least not one that could hold a candle with y'all. We could send players, but don't look for a team. need to what? What are you saying here, Dr. Wakanda? We need the Caller KFC to give the Caller KFC a national award for fighting for the betterment of Trinidad and Tobago. Why are y'all so boy? KFC, or you have KFC, you have fans, boy. You have people want to give you an award and thing, boy. I'm not saying them other things. You know I'm not saying Wakanda. Wow. So yeah, a whole side topic, but a whole side topic right there. But yeah, dissolve West Indies and give every island their own team, and we are good to go.
This is what
all the other teams that don't have. You know, we just gave them teams. We got the Vinci Diamonds, Grenada Ice Boys, Carib Crusaders from Dominica, and we good to go. Any other smaller islands, just send them out to other islands.
Discipline.
Like anybody from Anguilla or St. Martin or the Virgin Islands, just send them to any Leeward Islands team. You know.
Strong and better nation. I say.
How you go cool it there? Someone say women's volleyball. I wonder why you love women's volleyball, Sue.
Come my brother, come my sister.
Why do you love women's volleyball, Sue? I would very much like to know. Actually, I have a friend who does play. Shouts to my girl Lisa. I'm not sure if she does play anymore. Anyway, that was a huge tangent. Can we come back to the main road real quick? Let me just
remember the key to success is working.
Yeah. I wanted to go back to the current setup for the state of emergency that is currently in place. Like I told y'all, it is the second one for the year. The first one, the last one, ended in April, which was put in place from the previous administration, which happened in December of last year. So it lasted a pretty good while before it lifted, and it came back into play this year. Well, on Friday. So it's a few days old. But the main purpose of it was because
this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
It was under the advisement of the Commissioner of Police.
Together.
Due to some intelligence uncovering a criminal network within the prison system, which involves smuggling encrypted communications via cell phone to orchestrate all manners of criminal activities. As it stands right now,
so much of things that we need to
a couple of things have come from it. Certain gang leaders, high-risk inmates have been transferred to more secure facilities. Within the first 24 hours of the state of emergency, they've made over 56 arrests and seized seizures of 6 illegal firearms with 33 rounds in them.
Discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better.
And I've seen several different covert operations have been launched as well. A lot of videos and a lot of clips came in on day one.
Hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
You know, the police patrolling the areas that, that some of us like to paint a bias towards. I won't say which and I won't say where. You've seen the videos. You know what I'm talking about. My only question, right?
This also goes for every Trinbagonian.
My only question, and I hope somebody can contribute to it, is honestly, okay, I completely understand the reason for the commissioner advising for the state of emergency. You found a criminal network within the prison system. That's fine. All right. So you're working to nip that in the bud, and you should. You definitely should. Right? I definitely agree. They're already in prison. They shouldn't be still able to pull puppet strings on the outside. All of that is great. My follow-up question is though, in this past month alone, we have also seen a significant rise in homicide. Did that not also warrant a state of emergency, Mr. Commissioner? I just want to know. All right. I know you gave a specific reason. I just want to find out if that other particular reason, over 20. Did we get over 20? I'm pretty sure we did. At some point, we crossed 20 homicides in July alone. I think that would be a cause for a state of emergency as well, don't you? It's just a concerned citizen asking. All right? That is my only legitimate question, specifically towards Commissioner Guevara. All right? But what I do want to find out from the rest of y'all is what do you expect to be the outcome of this state of emergency? Is it affecting you in any way? Because there's no curfew in effect. Essentially, we are supposed to be, going about our regular lives. It should not affect us. I know certain people, they said, no curfews were established as far as businesses are concerned, but I did a little digging. I did do some digging. And, police did do some crackdowns on certain night establishments, particularly in the Woodbrook and St. James areas. Speaking to the contacts I have at the places I frequent over the weekends, they said that they had to close at a certain time this weekend. Just because of the state of emergency. According to police, those areas are, for lack of better words, hotspots now. So, because other establishments in those places are already closed, they find it best for night establishments to also close at a certain time during the state of emergency. Again, fair, but sometimes that also comes at the cost of, people who work at these places now have fewer hours to work, which of course means less pay for them. So, that's already one group of people who are already feeling the brunt of this SOE. So, is it affecting any of you guys? Or anyone else in a similar way?
Spikes and grudges and concentrate. Come, let us sit and try to relate. Because now, more than ever, we must.
And do you expect
discipline?
Again, what else do you expect to be the outcome of this state of emergency?
To build.
How long it will last?
One better nation.
We got at least 15 days.
That is the main foundation. So come let us.
If the need rises for it to continue, that has to be, approved in the House. And we can go for a maximum of at least 3 months, or the equivalent of 90 days, under a state of emergency. But y'all, let me know what y'all think. 342-0081, 4665-391. A message here. Well, all I see so far is prisoners moved from one area to another, but nothing to do with holding any gang members or otherwise on the outside, and it's been 4 days already. Well, like they said, how many arrests was it? 56. 56 arrests have already been made. I don't know if any of those are known gang members. I have to do a deeper dive into that. But they've certainly made some arrests within these first 4 days. Yeah, why no gang members outside and not held yet? Yeah, we'll have to see. Because perhaps some have been. Because there are no details of the arrests that were made yet. So that is information that will definitely have to be given out to us.
So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play.
All I can hope for,
because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production.
Yeah, all I can hope for
strong and better nation. I say that
is that out of this latest SOE, we can at least see a decrease in in this criminal activity, because it really is getting out of hand. And it feels like we call it, things sort of die down for a period of time, and as soon as the smoke clears, we're back to the same old nonsense again. So I need a lasting solution this time around. However long this latest SOE lasts, I need you guys to, I need those in the right positions to find the root cause and really address it, like seriously and genuinely, like deal a decisive blow against the criminal element that causes you to put these states of emergencies out. Because that's the only way it's really gonna affect us in any way. I'm trying to find out something here. Y'all bear with me. See, look at this. I just saw it here. In the past 25 years alone, right? That's since mid-2000. A state of emergency has been declared on 5 separate occasions. Mind you, one of those SOEs was because of COVID-19, which is of course a different reason for a state of emergency, right? But as far as criminal activity, three of these 5 are because of spikes in crime. The other one was COVID-19, and then the 5th one was a constitutional crisis. So yeah, I need a lasting change, something that cripples the criminal element in this country before this latest state of emergency is lifted. Because that is the only way it's going to be justified, is the only way that is going to be deemed effective. Because whether we like it or not, right, guys? And it is a sad thing to say, but crime is not going to go anywhere. It is an unfortunate fact of life. In just about any society you live in, crime exists in some way, shape, or form. And unfortunately, that's just something we cannot get away from. But at the very least, we can decrease it to the point of near non-existence. Even in a country with as many people as this. You know? Like, imagine we are on a... what do you call it?
Now the election back and I'll die away.
You call it something in particular.
In short,
it's not a travel ban list, but
let us forget.
US and the UK have literally highlighted places in our country, telling tourists to avoid. You know, not naming the places.
We must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Whatever comes of this, you can make all the arrests you want, seize all the illegal weapons you want.
That is the main form.
Unless you find a way to deal a crippling blow to whatever criminal organization is causing these problems, it's really not going to be worth it, because they'll always find more illegal weapons. They'll always find more reasons to commit crime. Unless you nip that problem in the bud. What that bud is, I cannot tell you definitively.
Remember, the key to success is working hard.
Got a message here. To reduce crime among youth.
Country, we must have regard.
Oh, you have a plan? All right, let me hear this. To reduce crime among youth, my plan proposes that after students complete school, they participate in an 8-month boot camp emphasizing life skills. This would be followed by a 6-month additional service program, during which participants would be employed and receive on-the-job training. Afterwards, job placement services would be offered. Keep idle hands busy while learning life skills.
Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation.
Okay. That is not a bad idea. And I think this would especially help people who may not essentially have the means to continue higher education, or don't even want to pursue higher education, you know? If they rather just jump into work, look for jobs, instead of, spending money on more school.
So much of things that we need to...
This seems like a good way. I don't know if I'd call it a boot camp. That sounds militaristic.
Because you know as well as I do the only way.
But it's simply a program.
But unless play. Because now more than
a life skills program. And yeah, 8 months. 8 months by 6 months, that's 14 months, just about a year and a half.
A strong and
yeah. Because again, a lot of these schools really don't teach us what we really need to know in this life. A lot of these things people have to learn on the fly.
Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
Life skills that you have to apply every day are barely taught in school. How to pay a bill, how to set up a bank account, how to manage money, how to apply for a loan, how to start a business, how to write a resume, how to write well, let's not go down that road. That is an entirely different.
This also goes for
let's just
who going to live in a foreign land.
The penmanship and
now is the time to come home and do something.
Writing abilities of a lot of our young people
Now day and prison
is frightfully concerning.
because now more than ever we must show.
That is a topic for another day. But I think all of that needs to be included in this life skills program that you are suggesting. Right? Because it seems like none of that is taught in school. But thank goodness I can solve for X, and I know exactly how far that tennis ball was thrown from that tree. I know the diameter, I know the perimeter of which it's thrown. I know the height of which it's thrown. I know how many vectors Johnny needed to put into place in order to determine how fast his car can go to reach a certain place if he leaves at a certain time. Thank God I know that. Give people life skills. Teach them how to change tires. Basic vehicle maintenance. All of that needs to be a part of this. All of this needs to be a part of your hypothetical life skills program. And then you take those skills from the program into the 6-month job training placement. Yeah. The life skills need to be implemented. And yeah, it keeps them off the street. It keeps them doing something. Again, it's not going to save everyone, but it's definitely something that can help. And I like that. I like solutions that can help. And that's what I mean when I say nip these problems in the bud. Because again, crime always targets our youth who are misguided, don't have anywhere to go. It's not going to mean anything with this state of emergency if you don't find that solution. Cripple it so that it doesn't resurface within the next 6 months again. Hi caller, you have just about a minute or so before we got to take the bill.
This will do. Dream, I think you came up with a very good, very solid idea. You are a thinker, you're a smart guy.
Well, to be fair, that idea came from a caller. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, it's good. And what should happen really? You have the vacation here period, this 8 weeks or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
You have a set of community centers. In those community centers, probably in Digo Market, in Carnage, in whatever, you organize, you mobilize the youth in the community and run those programs probably for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. The very set program you spoke about, the person spoke about. Right? That is what these MPs, those councillors, that is what they should be doing in the community. More especially those high-risk areas. What are they? You come up with some lunch or some snacks and whatnot during the day, and you bring in different people to deal with these various topics. Conflict management, communication, same thing, right? Social skills. All these things together with those that you itemize. So those are the things that they should be emphasizing and putting in place in their constituencies and communities over the next week. And you encourage the youth by probably giving them something when they come, some juice or sweet bread or cake or something. They don't want much. To encourage them.
A little box lunch,
Yeah. I don't know these things you could deal with those things, but people have to have the will. They must believe in fact that people can change. Some people don't believe people can change,
Yeah, that is the sad fact of life.
And that is the starting point. You must believe that people could change their behavior, change their attitude, change. If you believe in that, well, the rest is history.
I agree. Well, thanks a lot for your call. We got to take our commercial break, okay?
Yes, thank you, no problem.
All right. Yeah, that's all they need, you know. Some belief in them more than anything else, guys. It seems so cliche, but that is really what they need more than anything else, you know. Someone that believes in them, because sometimes a lot of them don't even have it where they live. Anyway, we're gonna take this pause for a cause, pay some bills. Mr. Lahakata, I found the song, so I'm gonna play that for you when we come back from the break. You guys stick and stay. The Street Council is in session right here, and we're just talking about the state of emergency. What really needs to be done in order to curb this crime problem that we have. We'll be back.
So come let us work hand in hand.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Attention business owners. Are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here to help you shine. With over 170,000 followers on our social media platforms, our radio station is the perfect platform to showcase your products and services. Join us and let your message be heard by thousands of eager listeners. Contact us now to learn more about our affordable advertising packages. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to connect with your target audience. Advertise with the Street 919 FM today. For more information, call 399-5959 or 384-2232.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Ikaro, I am Alatumishe Ifaba Mishe Aganki, better known as MCDU.
And every Monday between the hours of 9 p.m. to midnight,
I host a show called Orisha, The Way of Life, right here on the Street 919 FM, where I have guests passing through from the Orisha Ifa Baptist Diaspora to educate, edify, and inform you, the listening public, about Orisha Ifa practices. So remember to tune in
every Monday between the hours of 9 p.m. to midnight
for Orisha, The Way of Life.
It's in the feeling in our we talk. It's in the meaning in our spark. It is the thing that sets us apart. Who we are. 'Cause the rhythm of life keeps pumping. Together going strong. No matter what, we keep things flowing. Before we will go all in. Our hands up in the sky. Celebrating. Come let your rhythm flow.
Light up your weekends at Vibes Nightclub, Tobago's hottest spot. 3 epic nights of music and energy await every Thursday. Karaoke Thursdays. Kick off at 8 p.m. with free entry. Grab the mic, unleash your inner star, and sing all night. Beers on special for $10, 2 Campari for $25, and giveaways for the best singers. Every Friday, Limers Fridays. Kick off at 8 p.m. with free entry. Vibes with your crew and enjoy beers on special for $10, 2 Campari for $25, and 2 White Oak for $25. Every Saturday, Raw Saturdays. Everything goes, nothing but good vibes. Free entry and an all-star DJ cast to bring the vibes. Vibes Nightclub is where Tobago shines. Join us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for music, fun, and unforgettable nights. Don't miss out. Your weekend starts at Vibes.
Come shop at the biggest African market in the Caribbean with its African-inspired art, craft, jewelry, clothing, books, delicious food. We're at the Queen's Park Savannah, transformed into the Lidjasu Omuwale Emancipation Village for the 2025 Pan-African Festival TT, commemorating emancipation, July 25th to August 1st. Also, enjoy jazz, pan, calypso, reggae, dance, drumming, art exhibits, and for the children, the African Heritage Camp and workshops. The village opens 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Free admission before 3 p.m. Just $40 after. Kids under 12, free all day. Bring your family, your friends, your vibes, and let's celebrate the 187th anniversary of emancipation, our heritage and future together. The Emancipation Support Committee, shaping sustainable futures through reparatory justice.
When your corporate event needs more than just food, it needs an experience, a Michelin experience. From mouth-watering buffet spreads to beautiful packed takeaway boxes, the Michelin Experience Limited delivers more than just wheels. We deliver flavor. We deliver satisfaction. We deliver excellence straight to your boardroom. Whether it's a conference, board meeting, or a retirement function, go beyond basic. Go bold. Go Michelin Experience Limited. Call us now at 1-868-474-2250 or follow us on social media at Michelin Experience. Great food, exceptional service every time.
Whoever said messy was a bad thing totally missed the point. Take that hit song everyone loves now. It probably started like this. Baby, calm down. That's why KFC is celebrating the messy moments with our Messy Cruncher and Messy Zinger sandwiches for only $34.95. Imagine a crunchy, golden brown, flavorful chicken sandwich sauced to perfection with our signature sweet, spicy, tangy sauces. Oh boy. So crunch into the deliciously messy moments today. Check socials for details. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Hi, I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia.
Please join us on the Final Hour broadcast every Thursday at 9 a.m. on The Street 919 FM radio.
Every week we will journey into the amazing Word of God. So please join us.
See you then.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Young people of our nation, ignite your wellness journey with Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan with Princess Omega and Associates. Prevent ill health today and reap the benefit of good health tomorrow. Join us every second and fourth Saturday of each month at 9:25 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. where we bring to you innovative health solutions. Invest in yourself today by ensuring that you're enjoying optimum health. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp us at 868-310-8671 or 364-4464. Remember, at Nature's Touch, your health is our priority.
Tune in to The Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on The Street 919 FM.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John
every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m.
live on the street 919 FM as he talks about LaVive, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in LaVive are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the LaVive healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079 or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember,
every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m.
live on the street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Time for change. Music for your way. Lighten up she left. The region gone heads over heels to the latest beat. With the rhythm one piece, want to move your feet. I say this musical iration. Send off the man in the radio station. Jimmy Bain station, the station of the nation. Philip Simmons from Radio 610. One mad, on a soca pad. Calypso pay. Spiritual amazed with the latest phase. The region gone heads over heels to the latest beat. With the rhythm one piece, want to move your feet. I say this musical iration. Send off the man in the radio station. Jimmy Bain station, the station of the nation. Philip Simmons from Radio 610. One man on a soca pad. all over New York, anywhere you walk. When you do take stock, soca is the talk. The region gone heads over heels to the latest beat. With the rhythm made one piece, want to move your feet. I say this musical iration, send up the man in the radio station, Jimmy Bain station, the station of the nation. Philip Simmons from Radio 610, gone mad, mad on a soca bag.
That one came at a special request from Mr. Larkita. From the one brother Valentino. Mad on a soca fat. I don't know about you all. Panning, that was sweet, my boy.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Now the election back and I'll die away.
Right, I've got to dive back into it. I saw somebody was calling. I think you should call back. You should call back.
Let us forget spites and grudges and conflicts.
Just a quick musical request.
Come, let us sit and try to relive.
Before we dive back in to the topic of today.
Because now, more than ever, we must.
Okay, I'll take the call real quick, but I do also have some live bills to pay. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I have so much family, son, and I have 6 grandchildren, 2 children. None never went in Savannah and played. None never went in community center and all those kind of things. We was not rich people. When they come home, they have to get a tomato. They have to do something. People get to drink from porridge to eat vegetable. What it is, go on your book. Go on your book. And from there in the morning, the same thing. Then when it is holiday time, once in a way, the mother will tell them, man from the land to the nearest beach. And once in a way, it will go in the mall. And if you go in the mall, it costs people to cook the food home. And if you go in the mall, you buy ice cream. And if we could buy something, then we will. We show children to do work. And we show them how to save. And how to carry your life better with book. Right? Good. Now, under the TNM government, it was crime all the time. The CEO for extra food supermarket went to the woman's house. I can't remember 8 or 9 of them. They not treat the help. It was the same thing. 4 children get shot in arena one night. Crime was out of control from Manning Days. And in rowdy days, it was worse. Let's hope things were, in rowdy days, it was extortion and kidnapping. Plenty more. Let's hope And pray to God this government now go and do. Let's see the time. They're trying to see if something to do better. And don't be, look here. If you go past Kiako by the roundabout, you go and see by the road, rascals selling nuts. People buying fine and coming to sell to make $1. Who is supposed to stay in the market right here? I even let you walk 2 miles to go to the road, you can wait for the bus, go down Port of Spain and clean bus. Clean bus. And when you see a vacant, it's statement to the right for that. I'm working like that Christians today, and people living life in Port of Spain. If they want to carry the life better, they could do it. But I say again, you can have a lot to do with. They let them bring what they have in the house and show them it's hard way. You don't need a big show and everything else. And you show them how to know life. Because we parents give us down and life. The other can put them up and see the plant a pepper and the red pepper for time to give you something to eat, right? Because that's not right. So when you're sick, see, that's what I'm going to talk about. See, that's what I just know.
Granny, we can't talk for 5 minutes long. We have some other callers to call in, all right? But I thank you very much for your contribution.
Do something.
Yeah.
Instead of staying out there and freezing.
You can't go on a long tangent like that. I apologize.
Show.
I'll dive back into the opinions in a second. It was a little hard to pick up. Right, guys.
A strong and better nation.
What are we at? It is about a little after 2 o'clock. Some of y'all probably still haven't grabbed a bit of lunch yet.
So come let us go hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
So in case you guys are still running on an empty stomach, you can chase the crunch with KFC this Java. Get your 3-piece tenders for only $29.95. Spicy or not, these strips come in crispy and crave-worthy. And then, of course, follow the Chase the Crunch trail, popping up near you in different KFCs around the country. It's immersive, it's wild, and it's your shot at KFC vouchers, merch, and the ultimate chill kit. So make sure you stay ready, stay tuned, and stay hungry with KFC. It's finger licking good. Special good afternoon to my Tobago Massive. Get ready next weekend to feel the rhythm and taste the culture at the Black Rock Sea Festival. That's on Wednesday, July 30th. The day starts with the wake-up call at 6 a.m. and a street parade to the Heritage Park. And then you can see the boat christening at 10 a.m. Come help pull the seine and get your fish. Come watch, come be part of it. Fish frying, music pumping. Good old-fashioned Tobago vibes. Get ready to dance, laugh, and enjoy the rich culture of our sister isle. Bring your friends, bring your family, and experience the real Tobago. Non-stop entertainment all day long. One day, one place, one unforgettable celebration. That's the Black Rock Sea Festival 2025 in Tobago, Wednesday, July 30th. More than just vibes, it's the heritage. We'll see you there. I gotta say a special good afternoon to our YouTube family, of course. We got people listening all the way from Limerick City, Ireland. Top of the morning into you. Haven't worked on the Irish accent in quite a while. I hope they're treating you well over there. I like how they call their parents over there. If you ever heard it, it's mother and father. I find that so endearing. It's one of the best accents around. I'll be real with you. I don't think anything tops a Trinidad accent, to be perfectly real with you. But an Irish accent is it's a fun one. It's warm. Puts a smile on your face when you hear it. It's like when you hear a Bajan talk. Not quite in the same way, but you definitely smile when you hear an Irish accent.
Election back and I'll die away.
In Bajan accent, you're kind of smiling because it's a mixture of you want to laugh,
Let us forget fights and grudges and
but you're also trying to hide your confusion because you probably can't
let us
make out what they're saying through all the consonants that they be saying. Because they be talking,
more than
they just talk and it's no vowels coming out their mouth. You understand?
tolerant production.
You really have to slow it down for you to really understand what the Bajan will really be saying.
I say that is the main form.
Hey, before they come lash me, yeah?
So come let us go.
Mr. Rima, good afternoon.
Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
Miss Patricia, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. Gordon, how are you doing? I ain't heard from my friend, a couple friends, a couple regular listeners I ain't heard from yet. Brother Trev, I know you're working.
Remember the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Right, sorry about that.
To build a strong and better nation. I say, that is the main thing.
So yeah, if you're just joining us, we have basically been just conversing about the recent SOE that our country has found itself in. It is the fifth one. The fifth state of emergency in the past 25 years. And the third one to be declared because of criminal activity. It's a lot. It's a lot. And for, a Caribbean nation,
so much of things that we need to see,
albeit one of the bigger ones, so many states of emergency in such a short time is definitely concerning.
Because you know
that is some different eras as well. I think our last caller, was basically, again, I'm not sure what was up with her phone. It was a little muffly today. But I think she was basically trying to highlight, how things were back in the days. As a contradiction to the programs that we were talking about before the commercial break. And I get it. But here's the thing. A lot of things don't always remain the same. And the way you bring up people, try to train people in the right way, sometimes that has to change, and it has to change with the times. A lot of people say bring back the old time days, and that can work to some extent. But this is a new generation that we are dealing with. It's not simply rod of correction, spare the rod, spoil the child anymore. Much as a lot of people would wish it to be.
Everything big onion. Who going to live in a foreign land?
You're not gonna just get children to behave
Now is the time to come home.
threatening licks anymore. It just doesn't work.
Instead of staying out and freezing.
You gotta show them a different path, or at least show that there are better options for them than just
tolerance and production.
Walking out onto the block
to build
with other ne'er-do-wells and squandering their potential.
That is the
which is why I definitely I approve what I'm going to call the Dr. Wakanda program. as he is the one that suggested it, if you were paying attention or you were with us in the last hour. That right out of school, let students join an 8-month life skills program. You know, have the essentials, teach them the basics that you're going to need as an adult. The things that they don't teach you in school, although I think they should. Teach them about financial responsibility. Teach them how to pay a bill, how to apply for a loan. Teach them the cost of Pampers. How much it is? So, anybody that's a parent or grandparent right now, let me know. The last check I did was what? 200 something, I think, for a dozen Pampers. Don't quote me on it. I am not a parent. And I do not have to change diapers. Anybody's Pampers. No niece, no nephews, nothing. So don't take my word for nothing. But I do know it's definitely more than $150 for Pampers. The 12 packs. So yeah, teach them the value of that. So that they don't go playing in places that they shouldn't be playing without safety. I think we need to see less. I think what I would like to see is a decrease in young parents. That's what I would like to see. Yeah, but the program also includes, right after your 8 months are done, a 6-month program, a national service program. Where once you complete the life skills part, you undergo on-the-job training, which sets you up to start working as a functioning citizen in life. And in that way, you also, because you know these places always I say, oh, you need at least 5 years experience, 5 years of working, yada yada. Even though you fresh out of university, where you supposed to have worked for 5 years, but they expect you to have 5 years work experience. Maybe this will help cover that. And again, it's a good outlet because not everybody wants to go to university anymore. Some people, of course, don't have the means to. So this gives them something. And I can respect and appreciate this program. For sure. For sure. And like one of the callers said, reach out to your local MPs, your local representatives. Because now Java is in full effect. Sidebar. I only just find out what Java mean last week.
And production.
I was just calling it summer break.
To build a strong and better nation. I say.
But yeah,
that is
the break is here.
Foundation. So
have some of these things set up
hand in hand
in the various communities.
This is our land. Come, my friend.
Provide some food, a little box lunch. Kids love a little box lunch. You tell a kid you feeding them, and they will go just about anywhere. What summer program you at? Once you getting fed, children will be happy, you know. That's an ease up on your fridge. Children have something productive to do during the summer, and you're good to go.
Remember,
which then of course winds back around to what I wanted to see coming out of this
our country we must have regard.
Out of this latest state of emergency.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because
which is really just
that ever we must show
a crippling blow to the criminal element in Trinidad and Tobago. One that leaves them in a place where it will take them ages to even remotely function, quote unquote, properly. Like I said, we will never get rid of crime entirely. But we can do things in order to cripple them. To make their influence on society so minimal that they're almost irrelevant. But that really has all to do with striking at the right places, knowing exactly where to go and who to target. Otherwise, we're gonna end up back in the same old situation. What? Or we're gonna have another state of emergency in another year? We gotta hit them where it hurts. And that is when you'll start to see the decline of crime.
Because now,
before this next contributor comes, like I said,
discipline,
trying to keep things tight here. So I will I'll acknowledge all protocols before you reach, I saying greetings to Trinidad and Tobago, greetings to Papa God, where we implement the discipline, the tolerance, the production, the appreciation, and everything else that the council provides. Let's dive right into it. Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dr. G.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I like how you announce it. No, announce the program, and to Papa God, you announce it too. And I always say, well, Papa God, keep the rest of the program very nice and thing with good discipline, tolerance, and really productive in whatever we say and whatever we're doing. And be very appreciative with one another. Acknowledging that we're looking for solutions to make a better society. Thank you, Papa God, for that. Anyway, what I want to come in with the Dr. Dream, and I realize Dr. Anderson is not around. Well, Dr. Anderson, where were you? And I must be well as I hear something like that.
Yeah, he's still not feeling
well. Get well quick, brother. Right, Dr. Dream.
Yeah.
You said something earlier on, and it catch at me, make me go to call and say that you're not going to get today like how it was yesterday. It's a very important statement to make, because even so that sometimes people just ask yourself, or say is a community that is bring up a child. But then again, the communities that we have now is not the same as long time.
Exactly.
It's not family wise. It really not community wise. And in plenty cases, because in plenty cases, not every community, but in plenty cases, we have a fragmented, what we have is a cosmopolitan country,
Yeah.
And to being cosmopolitan, it's all kind of people in community. So what really bringing up the children today? What bringing up the children is the environment, and the TikTok, the internet. That is what bringing up children now. And we have to be really, really conscious of that and be true to that. Now, what you say early on, that when Granny looking for to get things back to how it was long time, that really not going to happen. The children today, they know nothing but long time neither.
Yeah.
The direction they taking now, the parents are not evil. What that piece of thing are now city.
Right.
And their direction going forward, it coming up the internet fan comment, because I as an elder learning from the internet, my mind producing betterment from the internet. So what about them? What about our society? Changes is necessary. It won't be like long time.
Right.
And in respect, I just be talking about forming a different kind of construct. Because in truth, the construct that we live in under politically, I'm not seeing even this government totally going and do no kind of better in this massive colonialist system, because it's a colonialist system that the only way it has to go is continue be as what they call a subordinate system to the poor and the weak. That with money eroding the rich and the poor, that's a real matter. The capitalist and the slave, that is a real matter. Anybody who is trying to change to come out of that. Wasting time. So, your point is nice. Dr. West, bringing the points early. Just as how I've been saying all the time. He's hinting it, but he's not hinting it anyway. I will hint it because he wouldn't go up in that level and I would go as a revolutionist. But I tell you, the representatives of our constituencies, they must not be ministers. We, as whoever is doing the legislative in the parliament, when we put them there, they, in some way, with the cabinet, hire ministers and not appoint, because this appointment is partnership thing all in the democracy from a long time. I put my partner there and I put my partner there, and believe me, when you're appointing this partner thing. So I will leave there because I ain't going to want to talk 6 minutes.
Right.
But that is the truth, Dr. Dream. Say that until legal. I'll go on.
Thank you, President.
And production to build a strong and better nation. I say,
yeah,
that is the main foundation. So come,
I see someone like myself. If Mr. President can see it, I know the rest of y'all can see it too.
come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
Things cannot go back to the way they used to be. Old time days is it's all well and good sentimental wise, and there are definitely some things that we should always keep from the old days coming into the new. Most definitely. You gotta remember a lot of those things. But certain things like the way we raise children, the way we interact with them, the way that we show them a positive path forward, that has to change. Because it doesn't work. It may work for a generation. It may even work for 2 if you're lucky. But after the 3rd, you have to switch up your thinking. Especially if you want to keep them on the straight and narrow. Well, look who it is. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dream. This is the blue clear sky with many showers.
How you doing?
When I brace your present, you know, it is to leave a dark cloud.
Yeah, I seen a dark cloud outside right now.
Right? So is a cloud on the sky just behind that.
Okay. All
so
right.
Last week, we had a little discourse something, and a caller call in and say that Ms. Kamala Prasad Dissessa say that it had to want a black entity, ethnicity in the Caribbean Court of Appeal, and that's why she had joined in. But I want to tell that caller, right? So, say the whole statement and don't say it how you want to sell it. And I telling you, what you say is on truth. Because you say anybody call and say if it's true or not, if it's so or not so. But it's not how you say it. Get the recorded, send it for Dream, and let it play it, and you'll see what you say is not so. That is one part of. So because I don't want Dream and Anderson program, people talking and they say the full thing. Say the whole truth, but you see this one they say, listen to that, Dream, the whole truth, but nothing about the truth, right?
Wow.
So I say the whole truth and everything about the truth. So the next stage, I'm listening to you in the hot sun here, and I'm sweating.
Oh Lord,
you know you're talking about. Yeah, the sun blazing me through the sky here because I have a cloud cover to help me to reflect it back by. So I'll open some heat on you. And I'm asking you some question now. School call and to the council. Is it the format of a secondary school? It have, what is it called, junior sec, right? That it have home economics, sewing, tailoring, and then when they go to the composite school, which is the secondary, make 5 years. It have machine shop, woodwork, electrical, construction, animal husbandry, right? Home ec, baking, cooking,
right?
And principle of business as a sideline, a major subject one side. True or false? True or false? It had that in the school?
If it have it, as in all those programs available?
Yeah, that used to be the secondary school. Yes or no?
I wasn't in the secondary school system, so I couldn't tell you. I would like to think so.
Right. So that they call it government secondary school. We used to call junior sec, and then they go to senior second thing. But now it's secondary 7 years they make it, right?
Right.
And since they make it 7 years, right? It have 1 or 2 little courses. But here is the backlash of this now. To do auto mechanic, you have everybody, the assistant, the teachers, and you have these old car people donate, right? And vehicle, truck and everything. Right? They donate. But you know what they have? They have a spanner. And they have the proper jacks and dumb jacks to do the work. You know, in home construction, the woodwork is different from construction, right? To build a house and how to line up a house. You know, they have to wait till they get some material. When they get material, and if the school get material, and then they do machine shop. If they get iron, if they get iron, if they get plate, if they get plate. And so they waited. The same thing, the animal, they have food. They can't get food for the animal. If the teacher bring food, the teachers they put up on a cake sale to buy food for the animal. Check how much years that went on assisted, right? The farm program on the school, they call it agri-science, and they planting, garden in the school, right? Seeds and chemical and things to fertilize, you have everything, but you can't get seeds.
All right.
So,
we tight on time, this guy. So what's the question?
No, the one saying, when you was talking about getting in the children into a program.
Right.
So that was saying, remember you said just now that we suppose after school we get them into a trade, right? Or a course to train them. So the government had put their school structure, not the denominational schools, the government schools. You see the high level and the thinking it was already there. But the key point is missing now. What you are saying is getting the material to keep the programs and then going in the schools. Like that was highlighted, and that's the point I get at.
Okay.
Right? Because you training everything, every single thing at a national level. So instead you didn't write and get a certificate, you can have the on-hand training to go and work with a contractor and try easy. If you can get, if it is technical drawing you fail by, or practical you fail by, you could get the ERT. And the last government had a training center in Pleasantville for fellows like me who could do a little carpentry work, and I got to read and write. I could go and do the assessment for 6 months, and they give me a certificate that people who go and do the school repairs and a big contract, they could hire me as a little subcontractor to do the work. So you see where we not calling a political party or anything, but you see the gap after 10 years and the kind of money spent in education, where it wasn't reaching down. So what I want to tell President, if we say 5 years for any appeal for a murder case, change the constitution, 5 years, all the appeal, and you must get it done within 5 years. After 5 years and 1 day, the execution. You think we could put that on the books? And now we have the get the trickle down.
We gotta go, Sky. We gotta go, Sky. We got some callers.
Yeah, the break.
Yeah.
No, but there's one more. Yeah, and let them know that no, it have the budget consultation in an area near to them, so they could come out and say what they want for the community and the development. Have a nice day.
All right.
So come let us hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
So that's another thing to look at then. A lot of these things, some of them were in place, the home economics, the auto shop, the woodworks. A lot of these things were available at the secondary level. The problem is, why are they not there anymore? Or why is it available to some and not to others?
For our country,
caller,
God.
I want you to call with
all your differences,
with a contribution. It's not the throwing job segment. All right.
Because now,
good afternoon. Afternoon. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Right, I think you were muted again. You good?
Well, you trying to victimize my smart, but
No, you was muted. I was
you tell
saying hello.
You tell me how to talk about.
I ain't
Why
telling you
if I
to.
burn fire the people government
I ain't
like
telling you to
tell me
talk.
caution now what
I ain't telling you to talk. I'm telling you to, can you give me something that you could put forward what we talking about? That's all I'm asking.
I want to put something forward there. I wonder if Dr. Ali still going Montserrat and see about the volcanoes and them. You going already?
I don't know. I don't study the man travel plans, and you know this. Why you asking me questions I don't know the answers to?
But on a serious note, Dream, right? I hear President talking just now there. Was we going back and we going back. So the last previous government was talking about coal pot and this and all them kind of thing in there. So they was telling me in the 20th century.
I don't think he said anything about going back. I said we can't go back. We moving forward. Things have to change. That we have to adapt. We didn't say nothing about
Things changing in the country. Everything taking time. You know, what our oppressive government who run the country for the last 9-10 years. Them right history, you know, all corruption thing coming back, they're looking to hide and all them kind of thing. I want to hear Johnny Shukran and come out now, was and folk going on the beat them down there and say they care about poor people. You know, that all them grants and them for the COVID, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Burned by me. I God bless.
All right. You get locked there. I ain't sure what happened there. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Hey, good afternoon to the YouTubes. You got some comments here. Intelligent people and the young people are, I don't think I can use that word, are upset. They are saying we the people are being played now. After saying everybody wins, and now a stall and retreat being played. I'm not going that far. I definitely think the young people are upset. Because I think we just live in a society that just expects them to do what we did.
I say that is the main foundation.
Come out, work, labor, blood, sweat, and accept it.
This is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
I'll tell you right now, this generation don't play that. They know their rights as people. And if they feel that they're not being treated well, if they feel they're not reaching to their full potential, if they feel they're being held back, if they feel they're just in a place where people are just one-track minded or on their own agenda, they will give their 2 weeks notice and bounce, you know. And sometimes not even give a 2 weeks notice. Their peace of mind is more important to them than any paycheck. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jim. How are you doing, sir?
I'm going all right, sir. You good?
And good afternoon to your co-host wherever you are. I hope you feel better. I hope you're back on the air pretty soon.
Hopefully. This LA.
Yeah. Oh, when you make up my voice, man. Damn, boy, you're good.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I watched the phone number. I saw the area code.
You have a substantial topic today? Or is it an open forum?
We speaking just on the effects of the state of emergency. You know how it affects people and what we expect to come of it. But we've touched on various different things. But what did you want to bring to the table?
Oh, no, yeah, I could touch on the state of emergency. And this for both government. I don't like the idea that the government using a state of emergency as a crime fighting tool. Man. I mean, and both government do that. I don't understand. That doesn't make the country look good. You know what I mean? The other thing I want to touch on, I don't know if you touch on that with Dr. Rowley's name on the Interpol list.
We haven't touched it, and I think I'll wait till Anderson comes back if we're gonna touch on that, because I didn't look into it.
Yeah. So I would say the state of emergency is make the country look bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Traveling to the country, people looking at traveling to the country and the country under state of emergency. You know what I'm saying? That kind of
Because
can be used as
US and UK have already said, you know, I forget what you call it, not travel bans, but like warnings or something, like don't go here
travel
or don't go
warnings,
here.
it's to travel warnings. Yeah.
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 So it's a bad look.
That's my thought. That's my thought on that process. Anyway, I'll look on this thing.
All right, LA. Thank you. Yeah. It's certainly not the best look for people on the outside looking in, especially when this is our third state of emergency for crime. You know, but use it as a tool to fight crime.
The election cannot die away.
That's a touchy one there, and I feel like
is what I have to say.
Right, there's a point to be had there that a state of emergency shouldn't be used as a tool to fight crime. We should be fighting it on all fronts every day anyway.
Because now, more than ever, we must show.
But, okay, I don't know why that call slipped. Please call back.
And production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation.
But we should always be striving to be doing better to eliminate crime from our society. Not just when we see an SOE is declared and all of a sudden we see increased police action in all kinds of places because it says SOE. That is never a good look. It's like you're misbehaving when your parents are away from the house. Or they attending to something in the house and you gallivanting in the yard the way you shouldn't, and as soon as they poke their head out the window, all of a sudden you're doing what you're supposed to do. Nah, man. Take this last call, but you have about a little 2 minutes to get your points across before we gotta go take this break. Good afternoon.
All right, good afternoon, and quick as the word you say. It are one or two little thing I have a problem with the SOE, because I remember the government before, they say SOE, and the government that inside didn't like it. So now right after the election and this time, you come and you bring that. And in bringing that, well, I was sent to see what good work it could do, because in any case I had no choice, but the whole matter is it was calling it before. You understand? And, well, if I do the work and it find its right places to do work, it could work. Because you would centralize everybody at a certain time and get in places which people don't like their rights being infringed. But it would have to be so to find criminals, which part they are, as some things do for the weekend. It could be good. Right, I go whole day because I know I have time.
All right. Yeah, it could be. But again, it's really only going to be good, if it has a long-lasting effect on dampening criminal activity. If it is that things go back to the quote-unquote regularly scheduled program where we still reading about horrific crimes in the papers, then it really wasn't worth anything. It was all, well, let me not say worth anything, but it was more effort and less play. It was not a fruitful endeavor.
More than ever we must show discipline.
You got to be able to come out on the other side and say, hey, we definitively have done something that is going to cripple them for a good long while. And we're going to continue to implement it for as long as it can be effective. And when it stops being effective, we'll find something else to keep it effective and keep those numbers down. That is all I want to hear at the end of the day when it comes to the end of this state of emergency. I'll respond to that when I come back from the break, Dr. Wakanda. I got to take these bills real quick, though, guys, and we got to have What is a Crime segment coming up next as well. So don't you go anywhere. We'll be back.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Attention business owners. Are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here to help you shine. With over 170,000 followers on our social media platforms, our radio station is the perfect platform to showcase your products and services. Join us and let your message be heard by thousands of eager listeners. Contact us now to learn more about our affordable advertising packages. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to connect with your target audience. Advertise with the Street 919 FM today. For more information, call 399-5959 or 384-2232.
This is the voice of Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
Are you searching for answers to life's questions? Those things that disturb and concern you the most? Why all the wickedness? Why the suffering in the world? Will it end? Who is responsible? Well, if so, join us right here on The Street 91.9 FM every Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. with Brother Samuel Gooding and Roland White, where we open the Bible and find answers to all these things and more. For it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
Light up your weekends at Vibes Nightclub, Tobago's hottest spot. 3 epic nights of music and energy await every Thursday. Karaoke Thursdays. Kick off at 8 p.m. with free entry. Grab the mic, unleash your inner star, and sing all night. Beers on special for $10, 2 Campari for $25, and giveaways for the best singers. Every Friday, Limers Fridays. Kick off at 8 p.m. with free entry. Vibes with your crew and enjoy beers on special for $10, 2 Campari for $25, and 2 White Oak for $25. Every Saturday, Raw Saturdays. Everything goes, nothing but good vibes. Free entry and an all-star DJ cast to bring the vibes. Vibes Nightclub is where Tobago shines. Join us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for music, fun, and unforgettable nights. Don't miss out. Your weekend starts at Vibes.
Come shop at the biggest African market in the Caribbean with its African-inspired art, craft, jewelry, clothing, books, delicious food. We're at the Queen's Park Savannah, transformed into the Legiasu Omuale Emancipation Village for the 2025 Pan-African Festival TT, commemorating emancipation, July 25th to August 1st. Also, enjoy jazz, pan, calypso, reggae, dance, drumming, bois, art exhibits, and for the children, the African Heritage Camp and workshops. The village opens 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Free admission before 3 p.m. Just $40 after. Kids under 12, free all day. Bring your family, your friends, your vibes, and let's celebrate the 187th anniversary of emancipation, our heritage and future together. The Emancipation Support Committee, shaping sustainable futures through reparatory justice.
Get hot this summer. Oh no, we mean HUT, as in hot days mean hot deals with pizza. Pizza Hut. Get one large pizza plus single breadsticks for only $135, or go bigger with 2 large pizzas, family breadsticks, and cinnamon rolls for just $290. All your favorite pizzas with all the toppings you love all summer long. So head to the Hut and get your hot deals while this offer is super hot. Pizza Hut, now that's delivering.
Are you tired of scratching the surface? Do you want to understand the real forces shaping Trinidad and Tobago? From the delicate dance of our energy sector on the global stage, to the geopolitical shadows behind the crime affecting our streets, we dig deeper. The third umpire goes beyond the headlines. We connect the dots between local challenges and the international currents that truly impact your life, your wallet, your security. Join Stephen Matheson, Selvin Mitchell, and Ronaldo Rollux, 3 employment law and human resource management consulting professionals, as they unpack the complexities, analyze the power plays, and reveal the often hidden realities. Understand the game. Understand your role in it. The third umpire, critically analyzing Trinidad and Tobago's economic and political realities on how they affect your daily lives. Tune in Monday to Friday at 4 p.m. on The Street 919 FM. Don't just listen to the news. Understand it.
Planning your Tobago getaway? Choose the highest Google-rated car rental company on the island, O'Neill Auto Rentals Tobago. Located just minutes from the A&R Robinson International Airport, at O'Neill, we pride ourselves on being the most tech-savvy car rental company in Tobago. Our process is 100% digital. No paperwork, no long lines. From easy pickup to seamless returns, renting a car in Tobago has never been simpler. WhatsApp us now at 1-868-361-1042 to book your vehicle. Don't forget to mention promo code RADIO2 to receive a 5% discount on your rental. Send a WhatsApp message to 1-868-361-1042 today. That's 1-868-361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals Tobago, the easiest, most reliable car rental experience on the island.
Vehicle availability is subject to change. Driver must be at least 25 years old and have a valid driver's license to book. For more information, visit www.rentalcartobago.com.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning on The Street 919 FM radio. Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death. which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Champlain, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
A big lying competition to see who they will crown as lion champion. Liars from all parts of the West Indies, big shot liars from all them foreign countries. From a field about 1,000 or so entry in 2 days, he boiled down and leave just 3. I had me eye on Liar the lion, because I know he does come with some good ones. But they had a younger fella named Debo, come from some village there in Tobago. He say his father is Tobago's best fisherman. Catch a fish a mile wide, 80 feet in span. He had to tie it on the boat and swim back to land to get his brother Eric to give him a hand. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie? Teacher Percy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die. Why, sir? Check it out. Liar the lion, he laughed till he sweat. He said, Mr. Debo, ain't say nothing yet. If you really want to hear about fishing, let me blow your mind. Now listen to something. When you're talking about fish, you just hit the spot. I was hoping you did believe it or not. The fish your father caught, to you it was great, but it's them small fish my father does use for bait. Lion went ahead on points in the show, completely eliminated Mr. Debo. The next man to beat was Will the Outrageous. He asked the judges if he could lie first. The judges asked Lion. The lion agreed. Say any topic Will pick is alright with me. He outrageous, I strong. Let we meet head on. And when we done, see who head fit to wear the crown. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie? Teacher Percy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die. Let it go. Let it go. Choke it up. Yeah. The outrageous say that he knew a tailor comes to making suit. The man is the master. If you show him a man coming wrong a corner, he could make him a suit and don't even measure. A talking about suit, sitting down correct, expertly made and fitting perfect. He used to sew for Shakespeare, make suit for Hamlet, and up to this day yet make a mistake yet. You know the crowd went wild, they couldn't cool down. I say liar, the lion losing the crown. The judges brought the crowd back to order and asked the lion to lie about a tailor. He said, my man is the best. Rolf is his name. Cutting cloth, making suit is his game. Don't show him the man, my tailor is class. Just show him the corner where the fella pass, and he gon' make a suit. That is tailor. You hear lie? King liar. Teacher Percy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die. Whip it up. Pick it up. Let it go. Move it up. Let it go.
expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Now the election back and I'll die away. In short, this is what I have to say. Let us forget spites and grudges and concentrate. Come, let us sit and try to relate. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together. Oh, yeah. Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Right, guys, we back into it.
A strong and better.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I hear fighting. Whoever put Anderson on his back, trying to put me on my back too. I said, not today, Satan, not today. Oh. We have things to do. We have things to do this week, eh? We cannot afford these foolishness. We shall press forward. Right. Let me pay these reading bills before we jump back in. We're in our final hour. What is not a crime but should be segment. So of course, send your messages and your thoughts on what that should be. Anything that you think is that is not criminal but should be considered a crime. It could be funny. It could be an issue you're dealing with. Anything. Just let us know. Before that, those of you who have ever imagined a career where every day you can help someone build a better future, the good folks at Sagicor want to let you know that they're not just hiring, but inviting you to join a team that empowers lives. As a financial advisor, you'll guide clients toward their dreams and discover your own path to success. If you're motivated, driven, and ready for something more, Sagicor wants to hear from you, so give them a call of 774-4595 or email Anna, that's ANN_Powell Pollard at Sagicor.com and take the first steps today with Sagicor, financial thinking for life.
Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation.
Big up to anybody who's coming home for the summer break. If you've been studying abroad, or just been living abroad, working, you're taking some vacation and bringing your kiddies with you to experience some culture. Get them in touch with their roots, remind them where they came from. Just like you are landing back in the homeland, the new KFC tenders have also just landed. Hot and spicy or extra crispy non-spicy. 3 pieces for just $29.95. Feeling hungry? For just $10 more, make it a combo with your favorite side and a drink. Plus, this Java, we not chilling, we chasing the crunch. So dip it, dunk it, and drip it at KFC. Finger licking good.
Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline.
Yeah, I see someone said, hey, Dr. Dream, I heard a caller discuss something about Interpol. Would you mind providing more details on that? Like I said, I personally have not looked into it just yet, but apparently a former leader of the nation, Dr. Keith Raleigh, has apparently found himself on an Interpol list. I do not know the details. Some people have sent some clips, but of course we're on the show right now. We will look into it. But apparently that is what is happening. You can do your due diligence from there and find out what the reason for that is. It's an Interpol watch list. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know. Some citizens are calling for it for the removal of it. I'll do my own research into it, and if it's worth talking about, we'll talk about it tomorrow, if it's worth discussion. Anyway, let's dive into, I'll take some residual calls, because I know we talked quite a bit today. So if anybody had anything else to add on to how the state of emergency is affecting, or what should be the primary outcome from it, by all means, bring your thoughts to us. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my bedroom.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to your listeners. So the big boss, what your name come off the Interpol list?
I said the title I'm saying. The title I'm saying is citizens. A citizen put out a piece on a news site saying demanding for its removal. I don't know what he himself has said. I'm not going to put my foot in my mouth and say he said.
Something wrong with that citizen. If he want to tell Interpol how to do the business, let him go and look for a work there. But Dr. Rowley had to say thanks, he ain't get no battle and other things like that, because the people are doing their work. And it's good work as far as I am concerned. Just like how the work of the SRC was good work to Dr. Rowley, it is good work by the Interpol. If they deem somebody and they have to stop somebody, that is up to them. That is their prerogative. Doctor, you want to tell them how to do their work or something? I don't know now. That would just happen when we feel we too high and mighty. Other persons have been stopped by Interpol also and have not committed any crime. The people are doing their work. Now you're making all kind of wild allegations about how your name ended up there and who might have put it there. Tell Dr. Rowley to put that talk with the monkey for the nuts.
I'm not going to say that at all.
This is what I have to say.
But thank you.
Let us forget fights and grudges and concentrate.
Yeah. I'm not touching this story.
Try to relate.
Alright, Olia.
Because now, more than ever, we
check the YouTube real quick. Good afternoon.
Discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation.
Hello, bro. It should be a big crime.
That is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand.
I gotta read this. I gotta make sure I read this properly, huh?
Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Oh, okay. You misspelled the words. I was a little confused there. So he's saying it should be a big crime if you always believe what a politician says if he or she belongs to a certain party that they support. I think so too.
Remember the key.
Blindly following someone is sheep mentality, and you definitely should not follow somebody just because they wear a certain color.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
Form your own opinions.
And on what to prove.
Hold people accountable. Don't just blindly support what somebody says or does. Simply because
tolerance and production,
they align themselves with somebody that you like.
Better nation. I I say,
you see. Let's take our country out of it for like 2 seconds. You all see what goes on, been going on in the United States, right? The kind of person that they have in charge, and the blind people that followed him just because he says certain things that riles up a certain kind of community to make them feel like how they think is okay. Now that same president has gone so far as to have a comedian's show on a channel canceled because he says less than flattering things about him.
Cause you know as well as I do
so you're stopping a comedian from doing his job, basically.
Putting more effort
simply because he says some mean things about you.
Than ever we must.
That's how you feel.
Discipline
and so to ease your boo-boos,
to build,
you go to his superiors and have him fired.
I say that is the main foundation.
Is that how y'all wanna be?
Let us work hand in hand, because this is our land.
Nah.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
I refuse. If you do wrong, you do wrong. Plain and simple. I agree with the last caller. It's not our place to instruct international security institutions on how to conduct their operations.
This also goes for
we should simply let the chips fall where they may. Very well.
We're going to live it.
Shall keep it at that.
Now is the time to come home and do something.
Right, Olia?
Instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show.
That's a topic for tomorrow. Leave opinions for that for later, please. Alright?
To build a strong and better nation.
Leaving it at that.
That is the main foundation.
What is not a crime but should be a crime?
Let's work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come sister, and let us.
This might be a little triggering for some people. Alright. Because I say so, I go into the parents here. Because I say so is not a legal or valid response to a question. You go outside? No. Why? Because I say so. Really? Really? I'd rather you just be truthful and say because I don't want to see you happy. Stay inside and pick up your West Indian reader and learn something. Black and orange pictures, I can still see them in my head. But I'd rather you tell me that than because I say so. That's not a valid response. You're gonna be bitter about my happiness, just be bitter. You're having too much fun. Stay inside and read a book. Just say that. I won't like it any more than because I say so, but at least I know there's a reason. And that reason is you don't like my happiness. Along them same lines, parents. You see, when you pull up to a store, grocery of any kind, and you look back and you tell your parent and you tell your child, don't ask me for nothing when we reach inside. As if you just expect them to run helter-skelter through the store, saying, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? Mommy, I can have this. Mommy, I can have that. So you don't know how to keep your child in the grocery cart or attached to your hip? You immediately just trying to guilt trip or just assume that they want something. My parents never tell me those things. When them see me coming with something, you know what I used to do? But when they reach up to the counter, they just didn't scan it. They just leave it right there. What I could I do? What I could I do? Simple thing, you're not getting it. That is all. Couldn't say nothing at that point. Half the times I forgot why I even put anything. I just see something, ooh, I like that, and I throw it in the cart. I barely remember it when I reach home. Only sometimes. A couple times my mother was like, oh man, we forgot it, you know. I'm sorry. She wasn't sorry.
Election back and I'll die away. In short, this is what I have to say. Let us forget fights and grudges and conflicts.
I might lose some more with this one.
Come, let us sit and try to relate.
What should be a crime?
Because now
waking a child up
ever we must
at 5:30 on a Saturday morning.
Discipline, tolerance,
with a broom
production,
and the radio blaring.
To build so
early morning. Weekend barely start.
Come my brother, come my sister.
In the Java too, you know.
So
your child must never know must never know relaxation. You feel you can't relax, so your child mustn't relax either. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? You deserve a break. Your child deserves a break. Nothing wrong with waking up a little later, doing these. If chores had to be done a little bit later, it's fine. We're not in no rush.
Remember the key to success. For our country, we must.
That has been the Saturday morning ritual of a West Indian household since.
Forget all your differences, let we start.
Since the days of the Federation and before.
And onward to progress, we surely will.
You must get that radio on. No. Your parents either listening to old calypso or a cricket match or
and production to build a strong
what else?
Nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let's work hand in hand.
What is not a crime?
This is our land.
Yeah, okay, we've said that already.
And let us build a nation
like
together.
27 times. I need some new crimes, guys. Give me something new. What should definitely be a crime is that no significant change comes out of this latest state of emergency. That's what should be a crime.
Things that we need to see about.
If we come out of this SOE and you can't tell me definitively that nothing will be different, that is a crime.
More effort and less play. Because now
tell me that the efforts and the exercises you conducted during the SOE were worth it.
Tolerance and production.
That you crippled the criminal element in a way that they cannot recover
strong and
speedily.
I say,
and that we will see a huge dip in criminal activity because of it.
So come let us.
Anything other than that,
because this is our land,
and that is a crime.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
You know what's a crime? Emancipation coming up. Do your children know what emancipation is? What it means and what is the purpose of celebrating it? Or is it just another holiday to them?
For every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land.
They don't know the significance of emancipation
Time to come home
as a crime.
Something. Instead of staying out there.
Educate all your children.
Now, more than ever, we must show.
Don't just say tomorrow is a holiday. They're already on vacation. Doesn't matter to them. Teach them the true significance of it.
Strong and better nation.
Have their children know the history.
That is the main foundation. So
understand why we celebrate what we celebrate. Because this is practically every holiday we have in this nation is for a reason.
And let us build a nation.
And you should know these reasons. Not just acknowledge them as a day off from work. That's just the bonus. Remember why you get that day off. Show some appreciation for it. I don't care if it's Indian Arrival Day. I don't care if it's Shelter Baptist Day. I don't care if it's Diwali. I don't care if it's Scrub the Bottom of Your Foot Day, which I think should also be a holiday. Somehow you don't do that. Remember its significance and remember why you observe it. Do not let the story and the history be lost on this new generation. Please and thanks. Someone here said, what's a crime? Telling your child, I go beat you when we reach home, and then you never beat them. Ooh. Oh yeah, nah. That's unnecessary fear. PTSD. I don't know about you. My father never forget a beating yet. If he said you was going to get licks when you reach home, please believe you was getting licks. Only time that didn't happen. Actually, you know what? Nah, y'all ain't ready for that story. Y'all not ready for that story. I'm not sharing my business like that just so. But yeah, threatening licks and then not giving them, and just leaving your child in a state of anxiety and panic. That is emotional distress. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon again, Dream.
Yeah.
And you know what's supposed to be the crime, a crime too?
What's that?
You see all what we talk about? When they suffer the children and them in the secondary school, they give them the necessary material and they to work to build a better future for themselves and get the experience. Who's ever in authority and in charge of the schools and don't see it happen, that should be a crime against humanity and children abuse because they deprive the children of being successful and being educated and trained in their capacity and their strength, whatever. Because far too long, we say, not all can be lawyer, not all can be doctor.
Right.
But what we had told earlier on about all the materials, give the children they just do in the system. And just imagine when politicians who have to see about it, don't do it, that should be a crime. So I feel we are the right track. Have a blessed evening, brother.
Thank you. Blessed evening to you, this guy. And come to the front with that one. Absolutely. If you say we're going to provide other opportunities for people, let's not withhold those things. You're withholding resources for whatever reason. Malice, bribery, whatever. Children are the future. If you don't provide the tools that help pave that future, that is a crime.
In short, this is what
you expect them to just make do with what they have.
Let us forget fights and grudges and concentrate.
I call bull in the field for that.
Because now more than ever show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say
I'm going in on parents a lot today, but yeah.
Because this is our life.
gotta understand that sometimes y'all are the criminals too, eh? If you call your child from 2 rooms away in the house just to pick up something that was 10 feet in front of you, you see all your soul? You only calling Aladdin. Aladdin!
The key to success is working hard.
Aladdin! You ain't hear me calling you, boy.
We must have regard.
Pass that remote on that couch for me. It is one couch over here.
And onward to progress we surely will. Because now
I feel you should call authorities for that.
discipline, tolerance,
Unless you have a broke foot, missing a limb.
a strong and better nation.
Yeah, no cause for calling your child for that.
That is the main foundation.
That is crazy.
Oh, come let us work hand in hand. Because this is our land.
And I don't want to hear the carry you for 9 months. You see that 9 months excuse? I carry you for 9 months. Did they ask to be carried for 9 months? Did they ask to be there? You took that burden on to carry them for 9 months, you know? All of a sudden they're ungrateful. It's ironic. Somebody is ungrateful for not be when they never asked to be here in the first place. That's crazy.
So much of things that we
That is criminal.
surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now more than ever shows.
Oh, that's a crazy one. Not letting your child go anywhere,
to build,
but then always asking that same child why they always home.
I say that is the main foundation. So
where you expect them to be?
let's work hand in hand. Because this
If they ask you to go somewhere, it's always 22 questions, and then at the end of the day, it's a no. Mind you, they ask you 2 weeks before going, I want to go here. And it's always, I'll think about it. The day before, they say, okay. And then you tell them no on the day. Because you had a dream. See all your soul? And then you wonder, when you gonna give me a grandchild? When you go find a man?
This also goes for
how are they supposed to do any of that when you won't let them out your sight? Tell me.
To live in a foreign land.
Criminals. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon again, Dr. Jim.
Yes, sir.
What is not a crime and should be considered a crime, eh? Alright. Whatever is not a crime. You see, to be rich and or educated and rich, that is no crime.
No.
Do you know when I find that is a crime? When we have these rich and or educated people ruling a country, and their whole emphasis is to keep a colonial system in that it could benefit them. But the poor man on the ground who facing perils, when he tell them that, Hannah, do this way, or do this way, because it will benefit we down here. And they don't hear you at all. But it doesn't want your words. And your ideas, they ain't respecting that because they're not appreciating that because you ain't supposed to have a voice because you're not educated. And in some cases, you're not rich.
I think in most cases it's because they're not rich. I don't even think it's because of the educated part.
Yeah.
Like you said, people with money are not necessarily educated.
Yeah, that is that right. He just ain't educated, and he is the person who the educated one using. Consider plenty educated as house slave because they're learning a system that totally put the to ensure a subservientness of the person who under. So they have a higher rank, while as the lower man, maybe not educated, maybe not rich, have a lower rank. You see that in our society? If we keep on doing that, here what we doing? We're doing the same thing and expect to get a different result. That is a crime.
Thank you,
We
President.
had to change that. Unless we could change the construct here and get a different idea other than slavery, capitalism and slavery. The poor and the rich is the same kind of psychological attitude. Capitalism and slavery. The weak and the poor. The weak and the strong. Those are situations that we have to try to direct in a better order of life for us to live. A whole construction. We cannot continue to live this slave colonial system, and I will keep on saying it, because if you look at Tory in Africa, you will see exactly what he's trying to throw off his back and bring in a different ideology of an existence for his people. And if we can't do that, then we will stay looking for a different result, doing the same colonial thing, having people ruling we. That is a crime. I go on with that one.
Thank you, President. Yeah, gotta put him in front for that one for sure. See, when you have money and stupid bad, but have all the power to dictate. Donald Trump. Excuse me. Yeah, it's criminal. It's criminal. And no one can benefit, no one can elevate. Holding people back. The world we live in, boy.
Gets fights and grudges and concerns.
I got a message here. What isn't a crime but absolutely should be? The experience of flying back home to Trinidad and Tobago and having your own local airport personnel confront you with disagreeable, unhelpful attitudes while overcharging you excessively for customs duties, even when the actual value of your goods is significantly lower. Sir? Got many fronts. I don't know what it is, boy. Is it that it's just an overload of passengers that be coming in? Y'all just feel tone deaf to people? To the workers at the Piaco airport, not all of them, but a chunk of them.
Now the election back and I'll die away.
Why is it we never hear no good experiences in the airport?
This is what I have to say.
First of all, before we even get to the airport, and I'm gonna say it again,
concentrate. Come, let us sit and try to relate.
To whoever has the power for it,
more than ever,
it is 2025.
Discipline, tolerance.
Why is an immigration form still a piece of paper?
A strong and better nation. I say,
why do I still have to write on pen and paper?
So come let us work.
My name and marital status and where I stand. And the rest of that shitness. When I could do that online before I leave from where I need for leaving. Why do I still have to present a piece of paper? Can we get with the times, please? Where do all those pieces of paper go? That is waste of trees. Where do all those immigration papers go? Because within 3 months you have to set them on fire. They're invalid after a time.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country.
Please, 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 whoever is in charge.
Forget all your differences.
In this current administration, whoever is in charge.
And onward to progress we surely will.
Of people coming into the country. Be it by land, by air. Well, it can't be by land, can it? And be it by sea, be it by air.
a strong and better nation.
Interdimensional matter transporter.
That is the main form.
Can we please have an online immigration form?
Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my
If the smaller islands can do it,
nation together.
we can do it. It's not a big deal. Get it in a guess. Build a website for it. If you can do it for licensing and do it for the passport office, you can do it for the immigration. I hope somebody hears us
Too much of things.
and hears the cries of their children.
Surely I do have to spell
That alone will raise the attitude adjustment of the customs officers.
Because now more than ever we must show
A little ease on the job. You'll find it people a lot easier and friendlier to work with.
to build a strong and better nation.
Trust me.
I say that is the main foundation.
We almost getting ready to. Oh Lord, look at the time. Yeah, it's almost that time to head out, but I'll still take your messages and such. What is not a crime, but absolutely should be a crime. I got a couple here, and not on the parents this time, but those of you who might be in relationships. You see when you tell your partner do what you want.
This also goes for every.
And then you get vexed when they do what they want. After you expressly told it.
Now is the time to come home.
You tell them do what you want to know. You can't get mad at that.
In our day and prison. Because now
you send them.
We must show.
You send them.
Tolerance and production.
That is emotional entrapment. What are you doing?
I say that is the main foundation. So come let us go hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother.
Next one there, so.
And let us build a nation together.
See this and this is more for the younger ones, eh? Young people like to do this soft launch relationship thing. They will put subtle hints on their socials, whether it's a plate of food. They'll show themselves riding in somebody else's car. And if you're a girl, if you're a lady, ladies more so do this, eh? I don't think fellas do this. At least I don't think so. They will post the person, right? Or they will post the man. But they'll put a big emoji over his face to block the face so nobody can see who it is. So you're ashamed of the man? You're not afraid to claim him? If you're not sure that that man is yours, why are you bothering to post it anyway? You'll show a picture of them holding hands. Your hand in their hand. But nothing else. This soft launch silliness, that is criminal. Claim the man, and if he ain't claim you as his woman, move on. If you're not positive that that man going to claim you, don't declare for him. There's other fish in the sea. Because you'll see the soft launch and then all of a sudden the real launch never comes because they find out something, right? Foolishness. had one here. Oh Lord. Huh. This one might be for those of you in the office, huh? Because let me ask a question, Nation. What does go through people's head? What does go through people's head? You have a communal fridge in the office, and you see something in the fridge that is not yours. You did not put that there.
Now the election bacchanal die.
But you see fit to remove it and take it for yourself. That's stealing, eh?
Just forget fights and grudges and concentrate.
Why are you thieving people's things from the office fridge?
Because now, more than ever, we must show.
That is a crime. That's just a full-blown crime. I don't think that's not a crime, but it is a crime.
Build a strong and better nation.
Leave people things alone.
That is
because when you get found out,
so
they will make a scene.
Hand in hand, because
I'm telling you right now.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Indeed, yeah. This gonna trigger some office people, huh? You see when there's certain things that should be prohibited from the office. Obviously, fish in the office, definitely don't do that. No microwave, no fish in the office. And then our next one is also popcorn. Popcorn should be prohibited in the office. Not because it's bad, but because it smells too good. Yes, there are a few scents in this world that smell as good as freshly popped popcorn.
More than ever we must show
that buttery smell.
Tolerance and product.
It's the closest thing to freshly baked bread you could ever smell. And those smells induce a different kind of hunger. That's just talking about it. I can smell the smells, and I am upset. Now I had to go home and find. I had to go down by my bakery and find some fresh bread before I go back to the house today. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna hold on the rest of my crimes for next time. But yeah, we are wrapping up here. Just a little about 90 seconds before we gotta go.
Things that we need to see about.
Another edition of the council right here. Yours truly, Hashim the Dream. We're sending our wishes out to Anderson. Hopefully he'll be back out soon.
I do the only way.
You know, tomorrow we check in with the good bishop, Aaron at 1 o'clock.
Because now, more than ever, we must show.
And coming up next, we have the third umpire. Ronaldo and friends will be joining you guys, taking you all the way down to 7 o'clock.
That is the main foundation.
So I'm wishing you guys safe trip home. The offices should be closing up right now. You done pick up your children from camp. Get home safe. Keep the traffic light. I've been enjoying the light traffic. The easy traffic. Since school has officially closed, it's a wonderful time to be on the nation's roads. But don't be out there stupidly. Drive properly. Don't cause no fight. Don't cause no accidents. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, Gospel Live, same time, same place, from 12 to 4 for another edition of the Street Council. Until then, this session has adjourned. Love, light, and to its light. Yours truly, Hashim the Dream. I'm out.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Attention business owners. Are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here to help you shine. With over 170,000 followers on our social media platforms, our radio station is the perfect platform to showcase your products and services. Join us and let your message be heard by thousands of eager listeners. Contact us now to learn more about our affordable advertising packages. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to connect with your target audience. Advertise with the Street 919 FM today. For more information, call 399-5